Hey guys, I'm SartorialPhil. Welcome back to my channel. This is a more detailed look at the two Celine perfumes I picked up in my recent Paris haul. So in this video, I'm actually going to unbox it and I'm going to try it, and I'll update this video with sort of a review when I actually get a chance to wear it so I can let you know about how long it tends to last. The boxes are all the same. They only come in two sizes. This is the regular size. It's the 3 fluid ounce, and it retails for $220 US. The scents are listed on the bottom. So this is Black Tie, which I heard from the sales associate was one of their most popular ones. And the second one I got was Nightclubbing. I sort of only intended to get one, but I just wanted to, I was originally just going to get Nightclubbing, but because the sales associate was telling me that the Black Tie was really a signature scent for their Haute Parfumerie collection, that I just decided to get both of these. And then here's just the receipt. So I did get this from the new store on Rue Saint-Honoré, which is a shop dedicated to just the perfumes. They do have some accessories on one of the walls as well, but the inside of the store was really cool, where they had all of these lined up on the shelves on mirrors. So it kind of created this kaleidoscope effect. They have 9 perfumes in this range. So I tried to smell probably 6 of them and it got pretty overwhelming. So I used the trick that I learned in one of the museum, I think the fragrance museum in Paris, where they said if you smell your own skin or hair, it helps reset your olfactory senses so that you can experience the new scents. So I'm gonna start with this one. And it looks like you're supposed to take off the ribbon. Yeah, so you actually have to take off the ribbon too. And then you can open it. And I think this bottle actually won a product design award. It's pretty simple, but it has these scalloped edges, which I do agree makes it look very elegant. It's very simple. And then it has the Triomphe logo on top on the cap. So it's a very nice and simple bottle, but it has some kind of modern flourishes, especially with the type treatment, and then some elegance with the scalloped edges, like these scalloped sides. And then you have this faceted bottle cap. And the bottle cap is actually substantial. I think it is magnetic. So it tends to want to go back with the logo aligned. So that's a nice plus, and it sets it above from the run-of-the-mill perfumes that you would get at a department store. So that is the first one, and then I'm just going to unbox this one as well. And then you have to undo the ribbon. I kind of wish it could stay on, but you do need to remove them in order to unbox this. The top also has the Triomphe, Arc de Triomphe, I think, that logo. So it's the same exact packaging, and I think these two liquids are the same color. When you look at the picture of all 9, you have some that are lighter and some that are darker. I think these are the more darker ones. There may be one that is slightly darker, but this is definitely more on the darker side. And it suggests that it is more of a warmer scent. The website describes Nightclubbing as a galbanum top note immerses us in an electric atmosphere with accents of nicotine on a musky and addictive patina, somewhere between the scent of crimson velvet seats and the sensuality of the nape of and neck fragrant with vanilla. So they're really trying to be poetic with their descriptions. It doesn't really describe the scent, I feel like, as much as it describes maybe an environment or an experience, and that's probably what he's looking to capture. It's just less about the exact notes that are used in the perfume, but rather what kind of feeling or scene it paints in your mind. So that is this one. So I'm actually just going to spray it on top because I had on a little bit of perfume or cologne from a different. So initially when I smell it, it's very musky but also sweet. It smells very cedary, but then there's almost like pencil shavings, that kind of cedar. As it starts to dry down, it gets more powdery, which is where the vanilla usually comes in. Nightclubbing, I felt like started to fade around 6 hours, and it got pretty soft by then. And maybe around 8 hours, it was very faint. But it changed quite a bit even at 6 hours or even 4 hours from what it originally smelled like. I thought the woodiness had gone more powdery by then. The next is Black Tie, which is supposed to be one of their signature scents. And also Black Tie, the name was used when Hedi Slimane was at Dior Homme, and it was an entire range of sunglasses that were named Black Tie. So Black Tie, the description is an androgynous composition around vanilla, as dense and as crisp as grain of powder or lacquered satin, fashioned like a dinner jacket, cedar and tree moss structure its allure, while the powdery caress of orris troubles body and mind. So this one is a lot sweeter than Nightclubbing. Even though it shares similar notes on the listing, it's quite the opening is very different between the two, even though they're also basically the same color liquid. But what I found is as Black Tie dries, it smells almost identical to Eau Noire, which is one of the first perfumes that Hedi Slimane launched for Dior Homme. He launched 2 and then added a 3rd one. So the original 3 for Dior Homme was Eau Noire, which this smells almost the same as Cologne Blanche, and then the Bois d'Argent. So as this one, I sprayed it on kind of the top. As this one is drying down, you smell a bit more of the woody side of it, whereas in the opening it was much more sweet and powdery and vanilla, and it actually becomes a lot more subtle. Black Tie remained pretty strong even after a full day's wear at 8 hours. The smell was still very distinctive, and you could tell that it was still Black Tie. And that's my video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos and check me out on Instagram for the latest updates and exclusive content. I'd be interesting to know if you have tried these and if you have any favorites. When I first saw all of the names, the one that I really wanted to like was Reptile, because it's usually not something you would name a perfume or cologne. I did try it, but it kind of was a little bit too synthetic or metallic for me. I was able to get a sample, so I'll try that again and then kind of see if I change my mind after I wear it for a day. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.